Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
welcome back.
How's the dumpster fire?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's what I can smell burning.
The sign that we're here fires,
Yeah.
Gurugog started it.
and we continue it day by day, fire by fire.
Burning. The wheel's been turning.
Yeah, that's what I start singing. Is that Sean Paul or something?
Wait, Sean Paul
Oh,
the
okay.
singer?
Yeah, we be burning or
Paul.
something. That's it.
Sean Paul.
Oh, that's so accurate. The cello that we get copyright strikes for that sort of impression.
Yeah, I know.
Impersonate.
Dangerous. We're,
Uh-oh.
we're scouting dangerous territory now. How's everybody doing this
Have
week?
you?
Hello and welcome back.
Yes.
Hey,
Welcome to Ready to Rip, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. I am your friend and partner in Dungeons and Dragons adventuring. Dave makes noises. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you again. I missed you last week.
we missed you, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
They've
man.
had big boy
Good
stuff to do.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
good job stuff. Very promising job stuff too. So that's a good look for everybody. In the center of attention, we have our beloved DM, to Nolan's. Hi, Nolan.
Oh, hi.
Above me, we've
He's
got
chatty tonight.
Yeah, above me, we've got my dear and darling friend Datafist, Jeffrey.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back, man. Good to have you. Cello, up left. That's my man's Cello
me.
right there. He was the DM of my first, D&D campaign ever. So truly
Yeah,
grateful to
it
be
was pretty
playing
rad.
with him again. It was so rad. You're such a great DM. I love you, bro. And
Thank
of
you.
course, we have the eponymous, Mr. Ripper, Rip Daddy
Hey, me?
himself,
Oh,
holding it down, holding it down, acting aloof. Put your hands and keyboards and X's and chat together for Mr. Ripper.
Yes, I'm Mr. Ripper. Anybody? I'm sure most people know him. I still get that in the comments. Who's Mr. Ripper? It's me.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say to that.
Press
Yeah.
F to pay respects.
Yeah, I hope everybody's well. It's weird because we stream so consistently now, just with the games and the story streams and stuff like that. There, it doesn't feel like I'm away very often, very long, but I'm enjoying it. So that's the most important thing. And Reddit, I did, and the sub forum, I did a wee poll on what people thought of the Sunday stream. After this is done, I'm going to do the same thing for this stream, and see if we can maybe some of the viewers can come up with some of our ideas. I don't know, maybe using the super chats and put, because was it no, it was the week before, wasn't it? You were there for that day where the super chat came in from Craig's
Maybe.
cottage.
Maybe.
No, he wasn't here.
I don't
It
think
wasn't.
No,
that
that
was
was
last
last
week.
week.
That was
Yeah.
last week,
Uh-oh.
and yeah, it dropped a bit of a bomb there for our lovely DM to think of something on the fly.
Just slightly.
Threw money at our face.
Yeah,
Just-
I'll do
I got
anything
a-
for $20, and we'll just find out. So we'll know him. So we figured out his price.
Like in game, someone threw a coin bag. I think it was at my face. I was like, whoa, hey, whoa.
I think it was in my face because I ended up with a coin
Yeah,
bag
you.
of holding.
Yes.
Yeah, it was you.
A coin bag
With
of holding.
20 gold pieces, and I gave 5 back to the chat. And so we've got
Amazing.
15.
Amazing. Well, chat
So-
needed it too.
Yes, it did.
Well,
you
are
got
we
your
ready to
Yeah,
rip?
with that, I say
ready to get
let's
this rolling?
turn things over to Nolan's to get things rolling, and we'll go from there. Hi, Nolan.
Hello. So last week, we did some things. Greg fell into the river and floated away.
Womp
But-
womp.
Just like that, you guys look down and you see in the giant pool of water, he kind of just appears out of nowhere. That's how we're gonna explain it. I'm not gonna. That's how we're doing.
It's
things
just
here.
he's just on some druid
Uh,
shit, man. That's just how it be
Yeah.
sometimes. It really do be like that
He
sometimes.
shot he beast shaped into wild shaped into like
a
what,
silverfish.
a
Just like
Oh,
silverfish.
no,
and
not a
swam up
silverfish.
the stream of shit and then through the sewer to find us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I'm the only one who doesn't put that much homework into this.
You still need to figure out your whole class and ability score improvement and everything. But last week we had Kill-Ass Jack and Silhouettes sneaking through the weird kind of like underground base of the Children of Delos, where they beat up some guys praying. They took they took a candelabra, they took their clothing, and they started moving around following a very obvious path forward. But then they freed some prisoners. The Rudin Tootin rough boy named Rudin, and he's starting a small rebellion down here with the 5 other nameless chaps. We'll see if they survive. And also found some, high asset targets that the church has kind of been keeping down here. Being one is the old town, the old captain of the guard, another tiefling like cleric, and then a political figure from the Republic of Xyla, which is their kind of like rival city almost.
I forgot to write down the name of the old captain of the guard. It was like Garrett
Barrett.
or something like
Barrett.
Barrett. Do we have his last name?
No, he hasn't given that information yet.
Okay.
Meaning I haven't created one yet.
You don't have to disclose that.
Well, it's okay. It's
We're
fine.
all friends. We're all friends. It's okay.
It's Bobson now.
Yeah.
Barrett
3 million
Bobson.
dislikes because no last name for Barrett.
Somebody
like
make one up in the chat.
No,
Somebody make one up in the
He's like Cher. It's just Barrett.
Just Barrett.
Barrett's his last name. It's David Barrett. I've seen it on all of like the fake credit cards. Like on Credit Karma and all the other places. Like whenever they need to like use a name for, it's
David
D
Barrett.
Barrett.
It's not Joe Blogs. Or is that not the same over there? Are they?
And then, upon following the path, they saw that the Archfather kind of hooked a right and then came back. But upon coming into this room, you guys saw a giant axe and this massive creature sitting in a pool, just filled with rage. And it seems that his goal is to completely level the city once he's freed.
Well, he says once he's freed, but through our conversation, I got kind of more of a sense that once he's freed, he's going to go back to wherever he came from. And then when the time is right, like Ragnarok, then he's going to come in and like level the place because it's his destiny
Definitely some more information there, but he's probably not going to be the one to give you that.
Well, he did.
Yeah, but like the more kind of like
The finer details.
the cleaner picture of everything.
Yeah, well, we can assume that's what Daddy was getting at. He's well within his rights to assume that.
We are still
Now,
level
he
4,
said,
by
like,
the way,
the-
right?
Huh?
Yeah,
We're still level 4, right?
Yes.
Cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to
All right.
interrupt. A lot of setup.
All right, but
Are we-
Cello, you're gonna say something?
Yeah, I was just going to ask, like, because he had like his blood is. We did like some investigation checks, found his blood is being drained out of him.
Mhm.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
That's pretty metal.
So in this pool of water, Greg kind of just appears out of nowhere,
Whoa.
like the
Whoa.
the lady of the lake coming up out of the ground.
Whoa,
Is he topless?
They call him fingers.
Only if he wants
but
to be.
I ain't never seen him fing. Oh wait, there they go.
And now you guys are reunited. What's the plan?
Didn't we say we were going to let him go, even though we don't really know what's going on with him because we need him as a distraction to leave this area?
No, we're gonna let him go because the reason what I kind of talked about last time, I don't want to rehab this conversation in front of him, but is that if he has I think they're gonna replace his blood or whatever experiment they're doing on him is going to make him a worse problem in the future. So I feel like letting him go now will at least mess up the Church of Delos, their plan for him. So because I don't want to have to fight him. He said we had 5 minutes to either free him or he was gonna kill us. So I'm pretty sure like they're coming back and gonna. So I just
I say
want to
free
let him
him, I
go
don't wanna
so
die.
we're on good terms. So yeah,
Remember
Yeah.
that Kalas actually tried to unlock the manacles, and it seems it's some special key. So it's not something simple that a lockpick can take care of.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We need to go and find our wrinkly friend, I think,
All right.
and get the
We
keys.
should probably tell him we
I
can't
wanna
open it
unplug
immediately.
the things that are draining his blood, and then wait for the guards. Because I
So
think he said that people are gonna come back in
Come.
like 5 minutes, right?
They were coming, were they not?
He said they were coming. He didn't give you a time frame,
Okay.
and he never really specified who was coming.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him for permission to. So, Mr. Komodo Ogre, what was your name again?
Who?
Kaeruk.
Herok?
Kaeruk. In a deep
Kaerok.
voice, Kaeruk.
Kaeruk, and as I do a slight bow, I was like, we're having trouble getting your manacles off, but I would like them to stop removing your life force through your blood. May I do you mind if I touch you and climb around you to kind of pull the contraptions out of you?
And he gives you the gesture to like proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Kaerok. So I'm gonna do that. So like, what's the first one I can get?
It's if you go around, it's essentially they're just they're just kind of needles. They're fairly large, and the tubing is fairly large as well. But you can just pull them out if you walk around. You'd have to step into the water as well, but just by taking like a minute to do that, you can unplug them all, and then some of them start to actually kind of like drain out, and the water is a little bit bloody, but his wounds kind of like heal up after a short amount of time as well.
Cool. There you go, Mr. Kaerok. We need to find the key that frees you. So I think we will come back if we can. And then so I think, and then I'm gonna turn to you guys. Like, do we want to try waiting here and seeing if anybody comes back for him, and then set up an ambush, or do we want to leave and keep exploring?
Ambush is perfect.
Ambush is perfect, but can I ask Kirok, does he know who chained them up? Who would most likely have the keys?
Tiny bird-faced man that looks like you.
Vulture.
The Vulture. Is that the doctor in the plague
Yeah, the
mask?
plague doctor.
Plague doctor? Cool. Got it. Tracking. Okay. I say, if everyone's on board for an ambush, then I can't help but say ambush.
Like a good ambush, you get
Love a good
first strike, I
ambush.
suppose.
Yeah, a little element of surprise.
All right, so I'm gonna back up next to the door, and kind of wait for a few minutes to see if somebody comes in.
I'm gonna be on the other side of the door.
Cool.
But if because I mean there's also like an uprising happening right now, so I feel like I don't want to lose our moment of opportunity to explore. So if it takes longer than like 10-15 minutes, I think we should leave.
Okay. So yeah, after say about 5 minutes, you're kind of keeping track in your mind. Nothing.
Hmm.
I said I'll stay
Keep
till
waiting?
15. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep waiting.
Okay. Probably like at around the 8 or 9 minute mark, you do start to hear the echoing of like metal clanging together, and it's sort of bouncing all around the halls, and you can kind of tell that either someone's in a training exercise nearby, or your friends are now engaged with the guards.
Okay. Do we want to go help our friends, or do we want to keep waiting here?
There was enough of them. I think we should wait.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 7 or 8 of it.
There's
Of
6
them?
of them.
6.
They're 6 and they don't have
There was
armor.
20 of them.
And they have paltry weapons up against the entire city guard. They were useful more as a distraction than as a fighting force.
If
That's
they're
something they
distracting, we need to do something now. Then
I don't think our target of opportunity is going to go to that fight. They wouldn't need to.
They're above this.
Yeah. But like maybe they know that the blood is stopped being pumped into the system, so they'll come and check and see why that's happening.
I don't think so. But I don't want these people to die for nothing. Even though, we gave them their freedom, I don't want to. Yeah, I want to use this distraction appropriately. So I either want to go to their aid or I want to go find the Vulture.
I think now is the time to find the Vulture while they're distracting. That's the
Yeah.
reason why we let them go. It's the reason why we gave them their stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's the most sensible approach. Not that I'm sensible.
So,
What's Greg think?
so today we reduced
He's
the
sensitive.
Vulture to carrion.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How do you spell Kierug?
Good question.
Oh. Let me get it out. Kearuk.
K-E-R-A-U-K. Karak? Did I misspell it?
No, I think that's right.
K-E-R K-E-R-A-U-K?
Yeah,
Kearuk.
Kearuk.
Perfect. I love it. Thank you. All right, Mr. Karak, we are going to go get the Vulture who has your keys, and then we will come back to let you out.
And he just responds in a low growl.
Sweet. All right, then let's get out of here and go find the Vulture.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, don't like hanging about.
Okay.
Great. On to the Vulture.
Cool. You guys know the way back. Pretty simple. There's that giant wooden door that you walked in, into like the main kind of like it's like almost the waiting area into this dungeon. But then back to that 4-way intersection, you do see that the like following the Archfather's path, you see that it cuts to the right, and hasn't come out yet.
Okay, so the Archfather did also go this way.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because I was gonna ask that. I was like, did the Archfather end up going the other way, and did he and the Vulture and the Archfather split paths yet? But no. All right. Cool. Then I'm ready to go in there, crossbows blazing, and take some people out.
Is there a way to see through the door? Like, is there like one of those one of those
No,
prison
so
holes?
There's no door. It's just kind of like it's a hallway that leads to the left. Once you look to the right, like you see that the sconces on the wall, flickering light. You hear from behind you, Rudin's gang kind of causing a ruckus, but there's no blocked view yet until you turn that corner, probably.
Can I peer around it stealthily so I can see what we're going into before we start firing arrows everywhere?
Yeah, sure. You peek around the corner and you see a room similar to the one you found Rudin in, where there's 3 doors on each side and kind of a slab in between, like a strong, like a stone slab door. And all the way at the end of the hallway, sitting at a desk, you see the Vulture. Still has his large kind of plague doctor mask on, and it looks like he's just sorting through some paperwork and beginning to write a letter.
So he's facing away from where we would be coming from, right?
No, he's facing forward.
Oh, dang. I was like, can I stealth my way in here? This would be great.
They turn that down a wee bit, Dave. Good man. Can we see the keys? When we're peering around, can we see the keys?
No. He's a little bit too far. As you turn around the corner, you see that he's probably a good ways away.
Is he within 120 feet of me?
Yes, he is. He's about 100
Then-
feet away.
Would
Sweet.
you guys let me try to deceive him? And if it fails, then you can start shooting at him?
Sure.
Sweet.
Yeah. Sounds
All
like a
right.
good idea.
This is about to get weird. So I want to make a slow and cautious approach toward, well, not like cautious. I want to make like a slow and confident approach to the vulture.
Okay. So as you start walking up and you're walking through the room with the doors, you hear this like muddled growl coming from each door. Something terrifying is probably behind these. And as you get closer, you see two guards kind of flanking him on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks up at you.
Wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna say, hello. I'm sure you know who I am, or I wouldn't be alive right now. I came with some distressing news. It seems that the big creature that we have locked down here has been tampered with.
What was your name again? It was Silhouette, yes?
Surprising, but not surprising. Yes, it is Silhouette.
Where are your other friends?
Probably dead. None of my concern. We still have an issue to take care of currently.
And he looks to each guard and like sends them forward. And so they start approaching you, spears like pointed at you, and they're making a slow move over to you.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I think I know exactly what to do.
They're just like.
I've got like my back to the corridor, so I can just like whip around and then shoot into the room if I have to. But I'm waiting till.
Give me
all
1
hope is
second.
lost.
Yeah,
I wanna-
I'm pretty armed.
I want to cast Calm Emotions. Because it's getting really heated in here.
And where would you like to cast that?
Basically, it's an AoE spell, right? So just
Yeah.
make sure to calm the guards down. So basically where the guards are.
Okay, so yeah, there's kind of like this tiny like 5x10 hallway in between like his office and this holding area.
Mm-hmm.
So they're approaching there and they're getting to that kind of like bottleneck.
Okay. So when they hit that bottleneck, I want to make sure I cast Calm Emotions on them as they hit that bottleneck.
Okay, and what's the save and the number?
Give me 1 second. Say the save?
Yeah, is it because it's a wisdom, right? Or is it charisma?
It's charisma. Sorry about
Charisma,
that.
and then what's your spell save?
As I try to get my iPad to work for me. My spell save is. I think it's also charisma. Hold on.
It's a certain number though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll
Oh, plus
figure it
3. All right. Mm,
I feel like I'm in church.
out. All right, your spell save is 13.
Oh, okay. I just saw save DC.
Okay, cool.
The Church of D&D.
It's warming me up. My feet are getting warm for some strange reason.
Yeah,
The ground's burning.
both of them still look at you calm and collected, and they still have their spears drawn, moving towards you.
It's better than aggression.
They...
All right. Well, I'm gonna make one last thing before. Ooh. Okay.
What
Cool.
does Calm Emotion do, and what does it look like if they, like, is it really obvious that you cast the spell and that they're?
It's like a shout. You know,
There's some vocal and somatic parts to it, so yeah, they've definitely seen that you are trying to cast a spell at them, and so
Yeah,
they're
they
still
know.
just moving up on you. So they stop right at that bottleneck of the hallway, and the vulture stands up. You see, like, he's on an elevated position. And he says, "Is this how we're going to do things, my dear pet? Or
You clearly know I'm on your side, so I'm not sure why you're resisting so hard. I came to you with a simple issue. We have something to fix. Help or don't. If you choose violence, it is your choice. But if you choose to work with me, it will be as calm as possible. As you can tell, I'm clearly on your side, even though it pains me to be so.
You are all a part of my test, young one. And I'm saddened to see that your friends aren't here, so I guess we'll just have to start without them. And you see him like look down towards his desk and he reaches over at something. He makes an arm movement, and two of the doors, one to your left, one to your right, starts to open, and these just shambling creatures start coming out. Very similar to what you saw on the tables almost, but they still have their limbs. The hands and
Yeah.
feet are normal. They're not the large blades that you saw before. But we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
All right, here comes the battle music.
Oh, finally. 19.
What is this? I love this music.
I made it.
It's homemade.
It's original.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Immortal Combat by Dave Makes Noises.
Nice.
Dave, you make the noises, dude.
You like that? It's all you, Bubba.
I do. We're
all
gonna
for you.
find this.
All right, that's my initiative. Okay, cool.
Seriously, where can I find this after, when I'm
It's on my
playing
SoundCloud.
my at-home D&D game?
I'll
SoundCloud?
link the SoundCloud in the description. So yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they're both up, aren't they?
Yeah, www.soundcloud.com/DaveMakesNoises and self-plug, because
So-
this whole stream is a self-plug, let's be real.
Shh.
So my
Buy my
initiative is,
merch.
when's the TM ready for initiatives?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Grogach rolls a 10.
Well, I didn't even realize I had a roll for it because I was just chilling with my bow at the back with my new bud.
How you doing? Rip my shirt off.
Oh, that's a 7. That's all right. 11. Phew, I thought that was a 1. I got for that.
That was
All
the
right, Jack.
best noise.
Jack's got
Did
an
you roll
11.
initiative?
Yeah.
You got an 11 as well?
Yep.
Okay, who's going first?
Me, I got a 19.
Well, no, between Killas and Jack.
Oh.
They both got 11, so who's going
Kilas,
first?
if you don't mind me going first,
Go
since
for it.
I have already kind of prepped my action.
Go for it.
Thank you, sir.
It's about to get
Alright.
beautiful.
Silhouette, you're up. You have
What is
two
it?
guards in front of you. I'd say, let me pull it up. Probably up 15 feet away from you, and then to your right and to your left, both doors have opened, and there's a creature at least, as well, 10 feet away from you.
Is the vulture still in front of me? Because that's who I was like facing and talking to. Did he like teleport
Well,
away?
yeah, the vulture's still in the back. He's still about like 40 feet from you, and the guards
Okay.
are standing between you and him.
Okay, I want to cast Ray of Sickness on to the vulture because he's 40 feet away and it goes for 60.
And what's that save again?
The save is not showing me currently.
It should be next to the spell. It should say like Charisma, Wisdom, probably Constitution if it's Ray of Sickness. I don't know.
Yeah, on my spell sheet it's not showing. Let me.
A
switch
Ray of
over.
Sickness just is to hit. So you roll to hit, and then
Yeah,
hits
3
are done.
d8s. Let me just switch over to my dice roll. So let me 8, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 3 d8s. Go. Bring me luck.
You got to roll to hit first.
Okay. Oh, I hate everything. It's a 3.
Okay. Yeah, it misses. Something within the room seems to be just distorting your the magic just slightly, and you're not able to get that spell off in time. Maybe it's the distraction of these two creatures kind of coming up towards you.
That's what it is.
But anything else on your turn?
No, I'm gonna hold still.
Okay. Then you see the guard move just slightly. He's edging up a little bit closer, but he holds his position. And then coming from the right, one of the creatures kind of emerges, grabbing both sides of the door, pulling himself out, and he's going to try to attack you as well. So, rushing towards you, like extends its arm out very farly and then just tries to bring it down, slashing at you with its claw. And looks like it's gonna miss with a 7 to hit. And just the overwhelming stench coming from this thing. It must have been in here for a few months' time because you can kind of see that parts of the bodies are starting to like decompose.
Mm-hmm.
But that is its turn, and we are on to Mr. Jack Ravensong.
Awesome. Like, what was that thing raised in a sewer? I mean, come on, it is so stinky. Just stinky.
It was like a luchador I heard where they don't take their masks off for months and months and months, and it's the smell building up.
Yeah, it must smell exactly like that. That's what I'm imagining.
That's it. That was a wee one from before we started. Private
a
in-house
graveyard, in fact, in the sewer. That's what it smells like. All right, so clad in black leather armor, or in black leather with my black cowboy hat. I've still got the shield that we found in the room of requirement. Thank you, chat, from last time.
Hey.
And then I've got my hand crossbow in my right hand. I see that violence is now ensued, so I'm gonna come in to protect my friend Silhouette. And we'll just roll around the corner, and I think the stinky monsters are probably our biggest threat. As I turn this corner, you hear me mutter an incantation under my breath, and then as I look at this shambling monster, my eyes flash silver and glow silver for just a second. And when I'm looking at this monster in particular, you can see like a silver luminescence behind my pupil. I've cast Hunter's Mark, DM, so I'm gonna get an extra D6 of damage every time I hit this monster with an attack. So I'm gonna use my hand crossbow and fire a shot. Fire away! That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Thank you very much. I will roll. Let's see, it's D6 plus 3 for the damage. That will be 9 damage. Oh, sorry, but I get an extra D6 for the Hunter's Mark. So wow. That's gonna be 14 piercing damage. I rolled pretty high on both of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It drops to the ground immediately. Like the bolt goes through its head and it drops down, and yeah, it is now deceased. Great shot.
Thank you.
Hey, one shot, one kill.
Yeah.
I like it.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it. Well, I guess I will move forward into the room 30 feet. I guess how far away am I from them? From the commotion.
So you just turned the corner and you shot in. You're about 65 feet away from Silhouette and about 85 from the guards.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna move in 30 feet. I'm gonna say, I'm glad I was able to catch up to you. Seems like you are about to make an allegiance with the Vulture?
Not really. I just want to
Thought
see
we
how
went
close I can
more.
get before I shoot him in the face with Ray of Sickness, which missed because of what? Glad you caught on.
We're very far away, to be fair. So we only heard the echoes.
You're a rogue. You can move like 90 feet on your turn.
He doesn't know that because he doesn't do his homework.
No, I'm screaming in. I already know that. I know. I'm with my new buddy, Jack Ravensong. I was standing beside you at the end of the thing. Is it my turn, Mister?
Yes, if that was Jack's turn, it is now Kailas's turn.
Yes.
I am going to basically. I didn't hear the whole conversation that Silhouette was. I didn't quite hear it all, so I'm gonna fly down towards. There's 2 guards, isn't there?
2 guards, yeah.
I'm thinking I should go just straight for the Vulture, but is it, I've got full hit points. I'm thinking, do I just go for it? Because is he going to be overly powerful, or does he need those guards for a reason? And that's
something
Yeah.
you're gonna have to figure out.
fuck it. I'm gonna figure it out the hard way. I'm basically because I'm basically going to just get up and like a bit of a run, 2-step, and just fly towards him. have my short bow ready, and I'm going to attack.
Okay, and so you're flying in the air. You're going up at 50 feet, right?
Well, if I got that much height, I'm thinking more like waist height, just
It's
a
more
full
about girth, okay?
No, I'm talking about how far you fly.
right to the
Oh,
Vulture. I have enough to. If it's 85 feet, I should probably have enough just to swoop around.
Okay, so your flying speed is 50. Yeah, so you can get 50 feet
Yeah.
into the room, and then the Vulture would probably be just about
Oh,
60 feet away.
I'm halfway then.
So you can still shoot him if you want. You got a clear line of sight on it.
I'll go for a shot then. I'll go for a shot with my short bow. There's nobody else around me at that stage. I'm just sort of halfway into the.
Well, so you have this the other creature to the left, and then 2 guards are in front of you, probably about like 30 feet.
Well, I'll go for the creature on the left because I thought I had enough range to get across then. So I'll fly to the creature to the left. If I'm at within a distance of him, and then I'm going to. Am I within attacking range with my rapier?
You can, yeah. You got enough space.
Okay, I'm going to roll a... Wow, 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 wow. Dave, wake up, Dave, wake up. Yeah. 25 to hit.
Perfect. Yeah, that hits. So go ahead and roll that sweet damage.
That's a crit, right? Don't forget to roll your double damage.
I know.
Okay, just make sure
10.
you make it count because you don't do your homework.
Excuse me. Only I'm allowed to say that. I'm MrRipper here.
Changing my name immediately.
Like,
Changing my name immediately to Dave makes accusations.
Dave makes unemployed.
Dave makes nothing.
Oh, only MrRipper can rip.
Only myself.
Man,
I don't
that's
rip
why they
anybody
call him
else.
Mr.
No.
Ripper. He ripped on me hard.
That's woke me up now, though. I'm feeling a bit better because I wasn't
Okay.
feeling very well before I started.
You slash into him, and he's barely hanging on. He's still kind of just moving around, standing. 10 was not enough.
No
You did
way.
a good hit on him.
No. I don't even know where
That's
Greg is in the room.
11
I'm looking about him. I'm looking about for him. Where's Greg? Where's Greg?
He's in the back still.
Oh, he's in the
Good
back.
stuff. He's meditating or chanting or some shit.
And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just going to
Alright.
stand there because I've rocked this boy.
Now, Greg, it is your turn.
Greg is going to. So, how many feet away am I from the center of combat here?
Okay, so you're 60 feet away from Kilas and like the line where Silhouette is as well.
Okay.
And then you're 80 feet away from the guards and about 105 feet away from the Vulture.
Okay. So. All right. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to cast Bark Skin. And so now my AC cannot be lower than 16, which we like. We like that a lot. And then I'm going to use my fly speed to get as close as I can to Kilas.
Okay.
And that will be it for
And
now.
sorry, you turned into what?
Oh, I didn't turn in anything yet. I used my
Yeah.
fly
You have a
speed to
fly
catch
speed.
up. Oh wait, no, I'm not an Aarakocra in this game. Sorry, never mind. I'm
I was like, what
I
are
played
you-
Aarakocra Druid in my other campaign.
Sunday
and
morning.
I did a confused for a second. Okay, well I'm just gonna walk.
Somebody
30
didn't do their
feet.
homework.
No.
Exactly.
Somebody's too distracted by making noises.
Oh.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna do that, and in fact, I'm just going to use my movement to get as close as I can for now to Kilas in the action, which is 30 feet.
Okay, cool. You move up right next to Mr. Jack Ravensong.
Great.
And
Well, hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
And anything else, or is
That
that
is my
your turn?
turn.
Cool. All right. We
This
are now
music
moving
moves me.
on. Okay, so the second guard goes, and then the other creature is going to swipe at Kilas. They are not hitting at all. That's another 7. You dodge out of the way. It's kind of stuck in this room because you're flying around in the door. But then we're back up at the top of the initiative, and the Vulture moves over to the other side of the desk, seeing that more people have come in. He opens the 4 other doors, and four other creatures reveal themselves as well.
This is why I was trying to kill him.
Oh, 4. Now, what do these other 4 creatures look like? The
Same
same
thing. Yeah.
shambling zombie.
Very
grotesque.
zombie-like, just sunken skin. You can see that they've, very much so diseased,
Yes.
and they look similar, the same coloration, and some similar features to the creatures you saw on the tables back there.
Oh no, they're
Okay.
abominations.
They're pre-abominations. These have not yet transformed.
After the Vulture goes ahead and pulls those, he kind of just walks out of sight slightly,
Damn it.
and he's deeper in that room. But as he moves, we're now back up to Silhouette.
I was trying to kill him so he couldn't get away. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do in this instance, because we're clearly outclassed right now, I want to use Bardic Inspiration on wow, I'm forgetting your character's name right now because I'm awful with them.
Jack Ravensaw?
The one with Hunter's mark on them.
Oh
right?
yeah, Jack Ravensong.
Jack Ravensaw. Okay, cool. Hey guy, I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration and you can shoot things in the eye, because that's what I do.
How do
I
you
shoot things
how
in
do
the
you
eye.
inspire him?
I'm like, dude, you came in with Hunter's mark like a John Woo film. Let's keep that rolling. Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
There it is. That's Bardic
then I'm-
Inspiration.
And then I'm gonna take a few steps back out of the line of combat because I'm not currently attacking. So maybe 5 feet.
Okay, so the doors behind you have now opened, and there is a creature over there. So you do have the guards in front of you, and the creature's behind you. You can try to make a run for it if you'd like, but it's going to be hard to get away from combat when the room is filled with combat.
I didn't really want to get away from combat so much as just get out of swiping range for most people.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, towards the right, because this creature's dead now, but towards the right, a little breathing room right there, but...
I just want to get into a little breathing room until I can
Okay.
get back and start attacking.
Okay. So,
And that's going to be my turn.
all right. And then the guard on the left points his spear at you, just in case you're going to try to get past him. He's going to try to swipe at you. And then you see that the body below you starts to convulse, and you see coming out of the chest cavity, the skin kind of pulsates, and immediately the skin rips open, and this small, tiny little spider creature emerges from it, and it looks up at you, and it's going to try to jump on you.
But I guess. Oh.
And then, what's your armor class?
Light armor.
AC, do you have your D&D Beyond open? Does it have your AC calculator at the top for you?
Let's see.
If not, I will walk you through it.
Because I have this open and it comes in pages.
Okay, it should be the main page. You do have an armor class of 13. It should be right by your hit points as well. It's like a shield icon.
A shield icon. Yeah, this is a different app, so everything's weird. Sorry about that, guys. It's not as streamlined as it is on the computer.
Okay.
Somebody didn't do their homework. No.
Looks like
Somebody's using
looks
it.
like we
Way
all get
old now.
detention.
Yeah, we're all like, uh-oh.
Except for
Oh
Nolan.
no.
Nolan is administrating the detention. And the
He's going to hold us
detention's
after
name is-
class.
No, he's gonna
I'm
murder
make you-
us.
Side story while Jeffrey tries to figure that out. My detention at my high school was you sit in a room for an hour and you watch White Chicks.
Oh.
That's amazing.
I'd become a bully so I could just go hang out in detention.
No, I have a better one from my school. In our geography class, the teacher just got lazy. It was the last one on a Friday. And every Friday we watched Groundhog Day for about repeatedly every Friday for a whole year. I didn't see the irony in it at the time, but I do now.
My armor class number is 13.
Yeah, okay, cool. So this small spider-like creature jumps onto you, and its tiny claws kind of just dig into your skin. And you're going to take a total of 7 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con saving throw.
a Constitution saving throw. Okay,
Yep.
cool. At least I have +1 to Constitution. Jesus. Come on. Yeah. Yes. 19. Thank God.
Okay.
Jesus. So that's a 20.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. You're able to kind of resist whatever vile thing is going on with that claw. And moving on, it is now Jack's turn.
Cool. So, tell me about these guards in front of me. Is it possible for me to get by them?
So they're in like the hallway is opened about 10, like almost 10 feet, but they're kind of standing stoically and taking up as much space as they can. They have their shields out, spears up, and it looks like they're just blocking the way to the Vulture.
Is it possible for me to get over, through, around them, under? Like, I want to get past them into the room of the Vulture. I have a spell that will give me extra movement and prevent opportunity attacks. I just don't want to cast that spell if I can't, like, if it's impossible for me to do.
So, okay, you're about 55 feet away from these guards.
Yep.
You might be able to slide your way under. There is some movement, but yeah, they would definitely poke at you. But if you're able to bypass that, then
Okay, so I'm 55 feet away from the guards. Yeah, I'm gonna move closer before I consider casting that spell. So I'm gonna move 30 feet closer while shooting one of the guards, and like the guard in front of me. I'm hoping to create a hole. But in doing so, I mutter the same incantation as before, and my eyes flash silver again. But they now flash silver when I'm looking at the guard in front of me.
Okay.
Since I had reduced the other creature to 0 hit points, I can now move my hunter's mark to the guy in front of me. Which I'm
okay,
going to do.
cool. So you're gonna move 30 feet up.
Yes. And
Okay.
I'm going to shoot him and then move 30 feet up.
Okay, perfect.
So I'll make an attack. That's a 21 to hit.
Yes.
And that's 9 piercing damage
Cool. Right.
on the guard in front of me.
Cool. Yeah, you're able to wound him, and he kind of slouches just a little bit. Yeah, definitely kind of reeling back from the wound. And you can see an opening now. If you ever tried to make past that, you'd be able to slide through there. But you still have to worry about the other guard granting the opportunity attack.
Perfect. Is it just the two of them? Just the 2 guards?
It's just the 2 of them, but now the 6 doors are all open, and so there's 5 other creatures in this room with you.
Gotcha.
And all right, anything else?
You are
No,
bardic
that's my
inspired.
turn. Thank you for the bardic inspiration. What kind of bard are you?
I
can't
am.
use this for damage, right?
I'm not sure.
No,
Believe
he's what's
Glamour?
it called? The
The glamour
psychic,
bard?
the whisper one.
Yeah.
Oh,
House of
bard
Wizards.
Nice. All right.
All right, after that, Kill Ass, it's your turn. You are
Kill ass.
I'm still engaged with my wee boy to the left. So I'm gonna have to finish him off before I move on up to the guard that Jack Ravensaw's up. Maybe he'll have him done by the time before it's my turn. So I just have to finish him off. I'm just gonna have to hit him with my rapier again.
okay.
He's some animal, like he's one of these garbage monster things. He's got some strength in him. He took a full whack to the face. I mean, like it was crit, like, you know. You know.
It's a garbage monster. Garbage monsters and trash people.
I'm ever gonna remember that. I'm gonna roll the hit. 7 to hit.
That unfortunately misses.
I knew that was coming.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Fly away?
Okay. Do you want to disengage?
Yes.
Okay. And where do you want to fly to?
I'm gonna fly halfway between Jack And the guards.
Jack's like right behind you.
Right, I'm going to move up then 30 feet and just put myself in a position between the 5 at the front
Okay.
and Jack.
How
Okay.
am I behind him when I moved? He moved up to me.
I thought
and
he
then
was,
moved,
yeah, I
and
thought
then I moved another 30 feet, so I'm 60
Yeah.
feet in the room.
No, because he flew up 50 feet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so, like, essentially, you're just right behind him.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you fly up, kind of closing the gap between the guards and Jack. That's your turn. All right, and then Greg, man, what are you doing?
All right, man. Man, the first thing that I'm going to do is, it looks like I'm closer to kill ass than anyone else, right, man?
Actually, Jack is the farthest back now.
Okay, gotcha. Is Jack engaged with anybody?
No, but there
How-
are
There
there
are-
are 4 creatures kind of in the back room. He has one. Both of them are like 10 feet behind him if they come out.
Okay, got it. So he's not fighting with anybody right now.
No.
Okay, I need to go to where somebody is fighting with somebody. And then how far away is the nearest brawl?
Well, you see that Silhouette is kind of messing around with, like, this spider is attached to him and he's trying to fight it off. You have 2 creatures that are about 15 feet away from you.
Okay.
On one on each door, and then another like 25 feet, one on each door. And you see that the creature that was the Killass was fighting is also in that doorway as well. So not too much fighting going on right now, but Silhouette is having a wrestling session with that spider.
Okay. Can I get to Silhouette with my movement of 30 feet?
It puts you just about 5 feet too short.
Okay. Well, what if I were to wild shape into a dire wolf first and then have 50 feet of move speed?
Of course, yeah.
Great. So that's what's going to do. We're going to bonus action wild shape into a dire wolf. We're going to move over to Silhouette, and we are going to try and help him with this little critter on giving him grief.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just try and eat it.
I don't think you should do that.
All right. Well, I'm going to
He's gonna have
attack
to
it.
bite
it
All I
to
have
attack
is a
it
bite
anyway.
attack. So
Oh no.
let me just roll my HP real quick. Glorious. Okay, and then we're gonna roll D20. Why am I not typing good today? Jeez. All right. That's the first roll, and since we have pack tactics, D20 plus 5 again, and that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's going to be 2d6. All right. That's going to do 14 piercing damage, and the creature needs to make, I believe, a strength save or be knocked
Well,
prone.
It's dead in your mouth.
Okay,
bite
cool.
it
I
up.
spit it out.
Make a strength save while you're dead, bug.
It leaves a very
What's it
this
taste
face,
like?
just horrible
Tasty.
taste in your mouth.
Cat turd.
I don't want to know how you know what that tastes like.
I do.
I'm genuinely curious. Mr. Ripper, what does a cat turd taste like?
If he's not got a strong sense of smell, no, where you can actually imagine what something's going to taste like.
I
by
literally
smelling
have
it.
keen hearing and smell.
Yeah. Man, I can tell you, it smells like cat shit. I'll stick to my peanuts. It tastes like Walker Sensations. Honey roast.
Nice.
All right, and is that your turn, Dave?
Let's see. I did bonus action, movement. So yes, that is my turn.
All right, so coming from behind you, Jack, you do hear just the dragging of feet on the ground, and the creature's going to try to, come up right behind you and smack you, and see if this one will hit. I can't roll higher than 7 with these guys.
Real
Dude,
sir.
that was me last time. Like I really couldn't. It was terrible.
So, hey, Messias.
I don't even look at him. I know he's there, but I don't even look back at him. I don't give him the time of day. It's daytime. I've been in the sewer for quite a while.
The guard that's right in front of Killas, he takes a step back, and just moves back, keeping his position. But then the other 3 creatures are also coming out from behind you. One is going to come up right behind Dave, and the other 2 are going to shamble forward. And it looks like they're all going after Jack since he's the closest thing to them. So the one going after Greg, again, a 7.
Okay, well,
This
that
is-
doesn't hit.
And then we have 2 going at Jack again. That's a 2.
Okay.
And that's a 9. I can't hit today.
Yes!
Oh.
I don't look at any of them. I'm focused on my goal, marching forward.
So, you hear the Vulture kind of like calling out from the other room and says, "Gods, back now!" Does something you can't see. And Silhouette, it's now your turn.
What did he say? Back now?
Guards, back now.
Back
Yeah.
down or back now?
Back now.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, something crazy is about to happen. I want to take out my rapier and swipe at the closest guard to me.
Okay.
Let me see if I hit. Because they're the only ones who aren't going to explode into spiders. 4.
Yeah, unfortunately that misses. You
Yeah.
as you're coming closer with your rapier, he bashes it with the shield and pushes you back. Anything else on your turn?
How close am I to the guy with Hunter's Mark? I don't know why I can't remember names today.
Jack.
Jack Raven.
Jack. Yeah, how
My
close
name
am I to
is
Jack?
Zach. His name is
His name
Jack.
is Jack.
You just changed the one letter.
How far am I from Jack?
You're about like 20 feet. Let me see.
And he's closer to the Vulture,
Yes.
correct?
No, you're now the closest to the Vulture. You're like right in front of that doorway where the guards are.
Okay, then I'm going to have to save this for next turn. So I'm just going to hold position.
One of those guards is pretty weak. If you just bop him on the head, he might die.
I already missed.
Oh.
I know.
Great as the DM for this.
I know.
All right. The other guard does back up. He disengages and he backs up, and immediately you hear the clanging of something's turning in the walls, and from up above you, in this little hallway and where you guys entered, 2 slabs kind of shut down and block the entrance and the exit.
Uh-oh. Showdown
Bollocks.
time.
But are the guards in here with us or no? They backed out.
No, they backed out.
Should I cue the organ music?
Well, we're still in combat.
Yeah. Well, let's keep the combat music then.
Is this? All right. Is there any way out of this room besides those 2 doors?
Just seems to be that. But now we have the creature that was in combat with Killas kind of chasing after you, and he's going to try to swipe at you, but horribly fail. Because yeah, that's a 4.
I mean, thank you to the chat for that shield, because I had like an AC of 15, which all of these still would have missed me, but with that shield, and I have an AC of 17, which is pretty good for level 4.
And now you guys are just in this tiny room with these 5 other creatures. We are now moving on to Jack. It is now your turn.
All right. Seeing as how my quarry has evaded me, and they've taken my Hunter's Mark with them, so I'd have to cast the spell again if I wanted to switch targets, because I haven't reduced the other guy to 0 hit points yet. I'm gonna like sigh, because I've been deliberately not looking at these creatures behind me, and then I'm gonna whip around,
As soon as you turn around, you see you're essentially surrounded. You have one directly to your left in combat with Dave, and then in a line, 3 of them kind of blocking the other doorway from you, where you guys came from, but it's closed off now.
Cool. I'm just gonna start working my way from right to left, shooting bad guys. I guess because these are the guys that have me started. Is there anybody who's like wrestling one of those little, like the little spider things, or how many of those are around?
They're dead. There's only one, and a dog ate it.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Then yes, I'm going to shoot the one on my right, working from right to left.
Okay, cool.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then that's 9 piercing damage.
Okay. Takes a good hit, but it's still standing.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
Okay. All right, kill ass.
So, what's above us?
Just the ceiling, stone ceiling. You do see a couple like tiny little holes.
So, we're in a room, all of us, with 5 enemies.
Mhm.
The one that Jack had hit, I'm going to attack with my rapier.
So there's one directly right behind you, and
Oh.
Jack is about 15 feet away from you.
Oh, I'm basically just gonna slash one behind me. Then I'm just gonna I know. I'll roll it first before I tell you what I'm gonna do, because
The embarrassment from last week.
yeah. Ooh, 23 to hit.
Perfect.
I'm
That
just gonna get my knife, like my sword, just stick it between my legs and just poke it up in his groin, just ninja style.
It falls
And-
flat on the ground.
Nice. Damage. Piercing. Do I need it? Happy enough.
Yep,
23.
it only had 1 hit point left.
Oh.
You
Well,
can
I
roll
just
if you want
basically.
to.
Well, I'll do it because I know I'll run out of 20. I'll run out of high rolls. No. Oh. Would have had a 9 as well. So
Nice.
I would have, but he
Nice.
already needed one. So basically, his testicles exploded. So that's what killed him.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm gonna just stand there and just get ready for the next one.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
The
so
blood pumping.
you turn around, Silhouette's right behind you. This thing's dead on the ground. Greg, it is now your turn.
Great. Greg is so let's see. Which of my allies is nearest my side?
You're 5 feet within Jack, and there's one directly to the left of him.
Great. I'm gonna probably have a go at that one.
Okay.
So we are going to roll now.
Chompy, chompy, chompy.
Is this the one I already hurt, or is this a different one?
No, you hit the one on the right, correct? You went right to left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
wanna make
does
sure
a
that my mental
14 get
image
him?
Yes, that does.
Okay, great. 6 plus 3. That's going to be 13 chompy damage. And I'm going to
Perfect.
need
Yeah,
to
he-
see a strength save if he's still alive.
Nope, he's dead on the ground.
Okay. Very good. Well, then I think that, well, I can actually move in to give maybe an ally advantage on another attack with my movement speed, yes?
Well, pack tactics does. Oh, well, so you mean to give him advantage, like move around?
Yeah, just like move to a flanking
you-
position to help
yeah.
my partner, one of my partners.
So there's a line of 3, like
Okay.
10 feet away from you.
Okay.
You could try to move around, but it's gonna smack you if you walk by it.
Okay, so it'll provoke an attack of opportunity if I pass within
Yeah.
its melee range. Sounds good. Then I will not do that. I will wait until my next turn, and that is it for me.
Okay. Perfect. It is now all the spawn's turn, and so we will start attacking with them, seeing if. All right, we're gonna start from right to left. They're going into Mr. Jack Ravensong. That's a 6. Okay. That's a 15, but that misses because you have a
I have a
shield.
17. Thank you for the shield.
That's a 16. And now at the the tiny spider comes out of the one that dog version of Greg killed, and it's going to try
Mhm.
to jump on Greg.
Okay.
Top of combat.
All right, I think that's silhouette, right?
Yep, silhouette.
Hey, I just realized that I've got a shield from that room too, and it's not showing up. So I probably have better armor than I realize, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. What I'm gonna do is, which one has been injured so I can shoot it with my light crossbow?
The one directly to the right of Jack has been injured.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna see if I can hit it. Oh, thank God! Yes, 19.
That hits.
Woo!
Yay.
Let's roll that D8, baby.
Yeah, give it that D8.
So 5. I hit it for 5.
Cool. Drops to the ground.
Yay!
And-
Thank you.
You're
Thanks for the
welcome,
gun
of
shield
course.
as well.
I'm gonna hold here because I think that giving fire support is gonna be better versus me moving.
Cool.
Do you have any cantrips you can use for damage?
I have a few cantrips, but most of them are non-combat, like a mage's hand.
Nice. Cool. Is it me? Am I second?
No, so the tiny spider jumps out of the one that Kill-Ass took down, and it's going to try to jump on Kill-Ass. I don't want to lie about my dice rolls. I just... But I haven't rolled higher. Well, I've rolled 2.
Once.
I rolled a 12 and a 13, but that was it. And then everything's
Don't
below
lie in
10.
your
Keep
dice
those-
rolls. Just
keep-
increase
keep-
the bonus they have on like the next one that pops out. It's a
Bonuses don't
stronger-
change,
it's-
my friend. All right,
it's a
Jack,
stronger spawn.
stop them all out.
Okay, sorry, it is my turn. Yeah, so we've got the one little spiderling. I'm more afraid of those than I am the actual spawn, because I'm afraid the spiders might actually turn me into one of those. So I'm gonna kill the spider. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hopefully kill the spider. I'm gonna shoot at it with my crossbow. I'm like, that dog has lice. And ooh, see, I rolled on this one. I only rolled an 11. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Yes.
Oh, thank
All
goodness.
right, thank you. So that's 6 piercing damage.
Right? Boom. Pops. Is
All right.
gone.
He's gone.
And sorry, was that the
And-
one next to Kill-Ass or Greg?
Oh, I didn't realize there were 2. That was the one next to Greg.
Okay.
Sorry, kill ass.
Guess he won't be back next week.
I've been fired. It's been nice.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Jack?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. All right, Kill-Ass. You got a spider trying to jump on you, but it's just kind of hopping around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my dagger, just not even look on the
I would
spider.
at the very
Alright.
least look.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on this roll because you're not looking.
Fuck it, I'll go for it.
I hope this hits for purpose.
21.
Wait, with
go.
disadvantage?
Did you actually
Yes.
roll it with disadvantage?
That's worthy right there.
Hilarious.
Go and screenshot it. Is
No,
that
you're
forgotten?
good. You kill the thing. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage.
You
I
could
actually
fire
rolled-
him if you were lying.
I actually rolled a 16 and a 19, so I did well either way.
All right. Anything else on your turn? Or are you just not interested?
Nope. I'm not. No. Oh, well, I've got nothing. I'm so cool. I just put the dagger away. And we're ready for the next one. So, because there's distance, there's 10 meters, isn't there, or 10 feet? So, yeah. All right.
All right, Greg. There's 2 more left.
Great. Can I use pack tactics to get another one?
Yeah, you can move up next to Jack, and there's one directly in front of you.
Great. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move up directly to the one next to. Wait, if I move to the one direct next to Jack, is the one in front of me gonna attack of opportunity me?
No. Okay, so essentially you have the line right here. Jack is right here. You are right here.
Oh,
so if you move
gotcha.
up, then you attack that guy.
Okay, cool. I will do that. I will fist the hand, and we will do so with a roll d20 plus 5. Roll d20 plus 5, and that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. Roll 2d6 plus 3. That's going to do 8 piercing damage, and if it doesn't kill him, I'm going to need a strength save of 13, or else he is knocked prone.
I can make my damn strength saves, but I can't hit you guys for shit. He stands.
Okay,
He's
very
good.
That is my turn.
Cool. We got one spider coming out from the right. It's going to try to jump on Jack.
No.
Not again.
All right. Moving on. The other... I need... Where... I'm going to get new dice.
Those dice have been grounded.
Post them to me. They're better than my dice.
Imagine his new dice just this
Red dice of evil. Yeah, okay. So, hitting Jack Ravensong. No. So something's
Because
going
you
on
said it
today.
before you
It's your
rolled.
wrists.
Because you
It's
said
your
it before
wrists.
you rolled.
Pwah, 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 pwah. That one's a
No.
Greg, though.
Did you really crit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 20. And then we're
I'm
good.
so happy for you.
Okay.
Please don't kill me.
Finally. No, this one's a Greg.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for Greg. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That's alright. Sorry.
You take a total of 15 piercing damage, and I need you to make a con saving throw.
Oh, I was not what I
Okay.
was expecting.
And a con
Well, it's a crit.
save.
But still.
There's my con save. Okay. How's a 17 do?
You're fine. You ward off whatever kind of poison they're trying to get into your system. And that's their turn, so we're now going up to the top of combat. All right, so
So-
silhouette.
So there's like one. How many creatures are left?
2 are standing, and there's a spider in the room.
Okay, and who? Oh, I should probably kill that spider. And then are any of the standing guys injured?
Yeah, they're both injured.
Okay, so I'm gonna trust them to handle the spiders themselves, so we can get these things out of the way. So I'm gonna shoot. Actually, who's next to Greg? Is there another walking creature next to Greg?
So Jack is right next to Greg, and both Jack and Greg are right in front of two of the creatures.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I shoot. It's just gonna
Yeah.
be spider.
And they're both injured, and they look to be like around the same.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot at the one closest to Jack.
Okay.
So you can get these spiders out of here. That's gonna be. Oh no! It's a 12.
Yeah,
That's
that
fine.
unfortunately misses.
I'm gonna stay where I am because I don't want to
12
get
misses?
spider
A 12 does miss.
I hit on an 11.
Well, since it's behind you, it's a little harder to hit. Well, yes. So you're blocking the line of sight, so it's a little harder to hit this time.
Oh. Thanks
Yeah,
for
so I'm
announcing
gonna
that they
stay
have
where I am.
cover.
and that's my turn.
See? Yeah.
I don't have to announce.
Well, I have sharpshooter, so I ignore all cover unless it's full cover. So just so you know, don't do that for me.
Well, the thing is right in front of you.
I know, but I'm just saying in the future, when if you think they have cover, they don't.
I know. Unfortunately, Jeffrey, that does miss.
I miss so much in combat.
You're not missing as much as me. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna hold.
All
Real
right.
quick, Jeff, to your point, that's the point of a DM is they're supposed to know the rules in combat and stuff. You're responsible for your character, and so
Yeah.
they'll tell you what's relevant, what's not relevant.
Okay.
Me having DM'd before, I'm aware of some of these mechanics and
Yeah.
things, but as a player, and a lot of people think that Dungeons and Dragons is really intimidating to get into. It's never been easier because literally you can just show up. It's a game of our imaginations. Just follow what the DM says, and then as you keep going, we're talking to each other about we're poking fun because doing your homework and stuff, and that is as a responsible player, learn
Yeah.
about your character, but you'll learn more as you go, right? And so anyway, just for PSA to everybody out there who wants to play Dungeons and Dragons, like this game is so much fun, but don't get intimidated and feel like you have to know everything.
Yeah.
I don't even know all that much. I most of what I know is what I've been learning from stories as I go, to be honest.
Yeah, I read the material some of you guys told me to do, and I realized how much of a disadvantage my character is currently at. I'm just like,
Your character, but you specifically built your character like to not focus on combat, right?
Yeah, I
And
did.
so, which is why a good DM will then provide you a lot of cool scenarios where you can that'll highlight the skills that you have built around your character. Because you typically want to be really good in social situations, right?
Yeah,
So, like,
deception.
in a social situation, I'm gonna be like, can I shoot it? And you're gonna be like, hold on, let me talk about this. Which is what you
Yeah.
did when we entered this room, which was, I think, a really great idea.
It'll
Thanks,
come.
man.
It's just some situations are just more meant for a fight.
It's not set up for me in any way, shape, or form with his whole full fighting class.
Well,
You can lie.
you still haven't picked your ability score. I don't want.
We were
hear
gonna
it.
have. You're meant to call me. You're meant to call me. It's not my fault.
We were
It is
on-
my fault.
We were on the phone an hour early last session. I want to hear it. All right. Let's finish this fight. So, Jack, it is now your turn.
Next week's DM. What? Your turn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I totally I have ADHD. That's what I'm blaming it on. Yeah, I'm just gonna crossbow shoot. Is there still a spider in the room, or did I get that?
No, it's still in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the spider
Okay.
because fuck the evil necromatizing poison that they have or whatever. That, my friend, is a 14 to hit, and that's 8 piercing damage.
Boom. Spider dead. Good job.
I'm imagining like the flood from Halo, you know, like little popcorn things,
Yeah.
like with longer legs, right? Like
yeah, it's
running around.
like that, or a head crab from Half-Life, or bunch of different things I could say what it kind of looks like. I
Yeah.
need someone to draw a picture of it, like, so I might need to talk to some of our artists.
I'll get my S Pen out my phone and I'll draw a picture for you.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it
One
now
at a time.
with your fancy note.
Okay.
I didn't even get an S Pen with my stupid phone. I feel so
I
obsolete.
just got an iPad like a nerd.
I'm
Comes
gonna
with-
draw it right now and I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
I've got a vintage iPad.
So I don't have an iPad because I don't like Apple products.
Oh, I definitely did not pay for mine.
Me either.
I inherited it.
From
This is what I feel like Scott's gonna draw.
Art time.
No, you want me to whip something up for you? I'll do it with a pencil because I can't be bothered with the S Pen because it's too much hassle.
Because it's
That actually be
terrible.
horrifying. Like, the simpler the creature, the creepier it is.
Mhm. Yeah, it really is. Things are so much scarier in my imagination until like, and then you draw a picture of it. Like, I mean, unless you get like.
This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
Oh, I believe they only have 4 legs instead of 6.
No, she has 4. She says 6, but yeah, it's got a very defined tip on the front of its body, so it does.
Oh my god.
I'm now understanding that Kill-Ass is very much like Seth Rogen in in Superbad. Just I have a journal just filled with dicks.
I can't draw anything without a dick in it. I just can't. I just literally can't. Everything
my
has it.
God.
It's a childhood thing, you know. It's I'm something deeply wrong with me.
All right.
My turn. Is it my turn?
It
Yeah.
is now your turn. Yeah.
So it's just the 2 creatures. There's no spiders. There's no dick spiders climb out yet.
No.
So they're both injured. I'm going to pick the closest one, and I am going to hit it with my rapier. Just going to slash at it.
Cool.
Can't believe it didn't garner a comment. My fine art.
I'm sure that we're being reported right now.
Probably because it's so detailed.
Did
So
you drop
detailed.
penis? I didn't even see it.
Of course.
Did you drop penis?
No, you're too busy on the phone. Might have.
I'm managing like 10 different things right now. It's just how it goes sometimes. That's how
Playing
you drew
D&D,
it.
man. That's all you got to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm managing not actually hitting anything at 9.
Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
Oh no.
I don't have a spider thing, Kim, because I didn't hurt it, so I am going to have to disengage.
Okay, cool. You retreat back. The 2 creatures are still up, and we are now at Greg's turn.
Alrighty. Greg is going to take a bite at the nearest creature he can get advantage on.
Cool. It's right in front of you.
Great. He's going to bite him. Okay, that is a 15 to hit.
That hit?
Great. And that is 5 chompy damage and a strength save of 13.
Perfect. It
If
is now
required.
down.
It is now down. Is dead or prone?
It is now dead.
Great.
Can the bite not be high enough? Just mid-rift so the spider doesn't come out?
Yeah. It's gonna find a way out, regardless.
Oh, I wonder away. It's going to have to
Yeah.
escape if the top half's munched.
Yeah.
Leave that to your imagination. Or do you want me to draw it for you?
Actually,
No, you're good.
I feel like we still have the worst
Um,
is still not over. Like we're still gonna have to probably face the vulture.
I know.
So I might. No, I don't need a heal just yet. I'm chilling.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
it's
Greg,
my turn.
that's your turn.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Cool. Cello, the last creature that's standing is going to try to strike at you.
Okay.
Nope, it misses. Kind of shambles around. And the spider is going to, seeing as the wolf is kind of chopping into it, kind of comes up out of the upper cavity, comes out like the, right by the throat. Plows its way out. I can hit Dave.
Good.
Then
that is,
keep hitting Dave.
that's a 24 to hit.
That gets me.
For a total of 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. I need to make a con save.
Yep.
To maintain my bark skin, right?
And you need to make a con save to avoid poison.
So 2
Ooh,
con
7
saves.
Pierce Brosnan damage.
So you want 2 con saves? I'll do
Yeah.
2 con saves. 2 d20.
One's above a 10 for the spell.
All right. I got a 10 and a 16, so take your pick. I mean, really, the 10 is the con save for the. I guess the 10 is going to be the con save for bark skin, and then the 16 will be for the spell. Or
Make sure you do that individually next time.
oh,
so
yeah,
we know.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just go in order of the con saves we mentioned. The first thing, the con save to maintain concentration, is a 16, and the 10 to save against the spell.
Okay, so yeah, you do feel a poison kind of going beneath your skin.
Okay.
And something irritating, kind of scratching. And that tiny little creature is still up, though. Okay. And now we're back at the top. So the spider is now kind of on Greg's back, and you still have the one zombie in front of you. Right? So
Okay.
silhouette.
So there's one more zombie left?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a shot at it. Let's hope that the dice loves me today. Oh, thank God. 19! Woo!
Yep. Got it.
So I'm going to be extra and like toss like my crossbow in the air and catch it with the other hand, aim it, and then fire it, and let's see how much damage I do.
Please make a sleight of hand check. No.
Do I need to make a sleight hand check?
No. You're good.
All right, that's 8 damage.
8 damage? Cool.
Yeah.
And sorry, that was at the spider or the
The
guy?
zombie, the last one.
Yeah.
The last
Boom, he's down.
creature.
He's on the ground.
Ah!
So
And I'm gonna hold where I am for the rest of my turn.
cool. And Jack, it is now your turn. The zombie's now in front of you. You see the movement within the chest, but you also have Greg being attacked by a spider.
I will shoot at the spider that is attacking Greg.
Cool.
All right, that's 18 to hit and 5 piercing damage. 5 Pierce Brosnan damage.
Cool, yeah.
Pierce Brosnan damage.
You shoot it right off the back, and it kind of like plunges into the wall, and the spider's just dangling there with a
Is it
crossbow.
still alive?
Nope, it's dead.
I done an all digital version for you guys with my S Pen. That's what the spider looks
Oh
like.
my god.
Dave, that's what it looks like.
Oh,
all
that's
digital
amazing.
Middle
version.
finger.
That looks about accurate.
It looks like somebody giving me a middle finger in front of their like very like well cut washboard abs. You know. Just
Yeah.
Like I probably
Yeah.
shouldn't put people off.
Yeah.
See? No need for theater of the mind whenever
Art.
I've got my S Pen.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag art. Hashtag.
Hashtag.
So after
High
pen, there's an
society.
IS, right? Your ass penis.
My turn. What's left? I was too busy arting, running many streams and chatting. No,
Essentially, it's just the dead bodies. There's nothing alive in this room anymore.
Well,
How are we
isn't
gonna get-
there, is there not a spider coming out of the chest in one of the things that we just recently killed?
It's not here yet.
Can we kill it before it gets out?
You can try.
Try.
Wonder what way I'm gonna kill this creature that I'm expecting to come.
Eat it. Eat it.
Hmm? Eat it?
You're a bird. You'll be alright.
I'm gonna stay in my Wolfie Boy form because the extra HP is helpful. Can I smell trouble? Can I smell the trouble?
You sound like a Family Guy character.
Can I smell it?
The guy in the
want-
shop.
I wants to smell it. Didn't nobody have none of the Oreos?
That's the yeah, I think I don't know. I'm just gonna have to just attack it to the midriff where it comes out, I suppose.
Cool. Yeah, give that a try.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I got there. I'm gonna look this time because I don't want disadvantage. $16 to hit in the gut of a dead animal, dead creature.
Perfect. That does hit.
And how much piercing damage does one do? Ooh, 11.
Perfect. Yeah, you're able to stop any movement that was in the chest cavity. Combat is now over.
Yay.
Awesome. I'm gonna cry out, Vulture, your experiment sucks. It failed. Whatever you're working on, they're garbage. Even common folk like us can defeat them. Level 4 common folk.
And it's gonna scream, bah, 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 bah. Oh, that's our calling tune now, so it is, you know. It's when they know the bad shit's coming.
And the stone slab slowly begins to rise, dust kind of coming out. And just sitting behind the desk, as the room is revealed, you see the long bird mask just sitting there looking at you, and you see just these like peering eyes just piercing over at you through the mask.
Like piercing, like, how dare you? Or piercing, like,
Just
Mildly impressed.
wide and
yeah,
piercing into your soul.
okay. I'm gonna enter the room with the vulture in it, so I don't get locked out again. I'm gonna with my crossbow raised. I'm like, what is this madness going on here? What is the Church of Delos doing?
The eyes just stare at you.
I don't believe this is the vulture. I believe it's someone bound and gagged with the mask in front of them. On top of it, I'm gonna take off the mask, and yeah, I'm gonna reach up, grab the bird mask, and pull it off.
And you see rope around his mouth. It looks to be like one of the guards that you actually shot, and that you see blood kind of spooling. Oh, there
Oh
goes Jeff.
no!
No, Dave, don't touch the thing. It comes back and goes exactly where it was. So this happened last week. It exists. It's the exact time as well.
All right, well, if it happens again, then we're gonna have to do something about that because that's just not cute. and
It's
shouldn't
just
be
his internet
happening.
connection.
I know, that's the problem. That is still a problem. I will fix it. Don't you worry. I'm just gonna do.
If I move over, you'll be able to see me.
this.
Just leave it for a second. No, because you'll come back. You'll come back.
I'm not
Promise
changing
me.
anything. I just hid the video until he does.
Yeah, I'm just moved back over so you can actually see me. Everybody, there we go.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm in.
Still
I'm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this opportunity while Jeffrey is thing, and I am going to run a Jack here and go and maybe Jack can help me of the Daniels. So
Oh, I was like, what? How can I help? I'm happy.
it's nearly
to help.
12 o'clock here, so
I'm
allowed to drink. It's not like the middle of the afternoon. It's
No,
okay.
He's actually in Hawaii, so it's even earlier.
Lunchtime, Jack Daniels. Yay.
Hey, you know.
Holiday
it's
time,
quarantine, baby.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
right. It's coming back here, so it is.
Do we have him yet? Is he back?
No,
God
No.
damn it, Jeffrey.
this happened last week. Too.
God damn it, Joffrey. God damn it, Frank. Cool. We're just gonna let the GIF loop until we get him back, I guess. I am improvising groups. Cool. That's looking okay. And then I can probably draw. Hey, is he back now? We fixed
There
it?
we go. Yep, there we
Yeah.
go.
Great.
Oh, we had video for a second. Now it's gone. There he
Okay.
is.
Look at that.
I gotta figure out why my internet likes to disconnect randomly.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
My laptop broke. It's I don't know how, but the Ethernet port that I never use is not working with my Ethernet cable, and or it's broken.
It's probably
so
your,
I'm just like,
no, it's probably your cable, dude.
no, it's not the cable because I plug it into my PS4 and it works perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. Then it's
Are
not
you
your
on
cable.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
And
it's
Wi-Fi
definitely my
instead of-
laptop.
Oh, that's no good. Better get that managed.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like I told you guys before, a Wi-Fi booster, which is one of those
Yeah.
like big 4-pronged.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
and
yeah.
shove
I've
it in
seen those
here.
things. I've seen those things.
Those are just really expensive, so I gotta make some more money.
Did somebody turn the microwave off?
Yeah, he's
All
back.
right.
Okay.
So cool. Yeah.
Oh,
You unveiled the mask. You see that it is the guard that you shot, and he's been gagged. And
gotcha. I don't care about this guy at all. I'm gonna run, realizing that is there a door in the corner?
Nope.
Is the guard still alive? At all?
How did the vulture
Guard
get
is
out of this
alive.
room?
Guard is alive?
Is there a lever over in the corner?
There's a good number of levers on the table.
Okay.
Can I sniff
Alright,
to see which one was used most recently?
Well,
Ooh.
it seems. Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Who?
Since
Okay.
I am using my keen hearing and smell here as a wolf, do you think I might be able to make a wisdom check instead?
No.
How
How about a survival check to smell the trace of hand on it?
I mean, they all smell. They've all been reused recently.
Rats. Okay. What did you say? Investigation?
Investigation.
It was worth a go. It was always worth bargaining for. All right. Cool. This should be fun. That is a
Since he's a
17.
dog with an
Huh? 16?
17.
17.
17? Okay.
Yeah, that's a flat
you see,
D20.
you can see it. Fine. You can smell. All 4 levers have been used recently. It's hard to tell which one last. It seems all in succession. I mean, you did see him also using it to open the doors and of the holding cell back there, and you also see that there is a lever to the right that controls the doors. The large slabs that drop down in the room.
So do we open up the large slabs that blocked off the entrances first? Maybe
So that one opened up by itself.
Okay.
If the guard's still alive, can I the mask, he's obviously got eyes, so he's seen what's happened.
Well, yeah, and it's been pulled off.
So can I take his mask off and ask him what order were they pulled in? And we'll just do the reverse of it.
So, so Jack pulled the mask off. He does have like rope within his mouth.
I'm
And you do
gonna
see
use
the-
my dagger to cut the rope and be like, "Where's the vulture?"
And as soon as you cut up and the rope is removed within his mouth, you see that his tongue is missing.
That's
That's a
unfortunate.
bad day. I'm gonna go to the corner next because there's a lever in the corner, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
No, they're all on the deck.
So there's 4 on the desk, and there's 1 on the wall.
Okay, so the one on the wall is the one that controls the big grate that comes
Yeah.
up and down,
Mhm.
right? All right. I want to check there and see if there is like a secret tunnel or door next to that lever.
Okay, go ahead and make a investigation check.
I rolled a 9 on the dice. Let me see what my character sheet says. My bonus is to that. Investigation. Yeah, so it's a flat 9.
No, along this wall, you're not able to find any secret door or hallway.
All right, I'm gonna cut the other guy loose and like point. Where did the vulture
Yeah, I
go?
was about to say that point.
And he just sits there, staring, kind of like, "Ah!"
If there was dust,
Igno-
I'm gonna
If it
stab
was-
him in the throat, and then he's dead.
Okay, he's
Like if he's not gonna be helpful, I don't care. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep moving around. I'm gonna look for it because there's got to be. I mean, that door was closed. There's got to be an entrance or some way the vulture got out through this room. So spread out and help me look.
if I fly up to the height of the ceiling,
so yeah. It's not too tall in here. It's probably about like maybe 15 feet up.
you said it was dusty.
Well, dust was coming out of the door as it was moving back up. Like dust was coming out from this like the little seam up in the ceiling.
Well, if the dust was falling, well, as the handle was being pulled to close us in. Oh no, because that's not. We can open the doors. We know which one opens the doors. I'm trying to think about which.
I know what I want to do. I want to kick up dust to see where it goes, because usually when there's a secret door, there's a vacuum that is created in the cracks of the door, no matter how well it's sealed. So I just want to kick up as much dust as I can to see where it goes, so we can figure out where this door is.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Go ahead and yeah, I'll say you kick up some dust. You do see that there are still a good number of papers on the desk as well. And upon kicking up dust, you do see that like on the floor, there's 2 lines kind of adjacent to the desk as well, kind of like carved into the floor.
Okay. So it looks like he has a under the desk escape route. I want, before we do figure out how to open this, I do want to investigate his table to see if any of these documents are of importance, or if I can find a key or something in the desk or anything else important,
Instruction manual would be handy.
or just like what his plans are for the creatures and or the church itself.
Perhaps he kept a log
So-
or a journal.
Cool. You looking amongst the certain papers, you see that a lot of it just seems to be kind of like certain equations, and it's all just gibberish. But one seems to be a very elegant letter. It's written very well. I just sent that to you in Discord if you want to read it out.
I can't read.
All right, so I'm saying this is great and all. I'm moving the desk and to like try to follow him.
Desk.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna start pulling levers.
So, you have 4 levers on the desk. They've all been pulled forward.
Okay. Are there drawers? Are there buttons? Is there other secret levers or buttons?
No, it's just kind of like it's a stone slab desk.
Okay, the Vulture is not super strong. There's no way he pushed it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna pull all the levers back.
Okay. You see that the doors within the holding area kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so those are cell door controls.
And that's it.
Yep.
What about the other one on the other side of the desk?
Is it the what?
The one that's on the wall?
You said there's one on the wall, there's 4 on the desk, and then there's one on the other side of the desk, right?
No.
Or no? Okay.
It must be the one on the wall then. Is the one that we need just to lift it up then and go not
Okay, yeah.
behind
Yeah,
us, but
yeah,
forward of us, other side of the table.
Yeah, maybe it only opens when the other side is closed. So, all right, I'll do that. I'll close this in this room.
Cool, yeah. Door closes, and the desk does start to move.
Okay. All right. And then I'm just gonna run down the stairs. And like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like. If you want to read the letter, cool. I just don't want this guy to get any further ahead of us. So, like, I'm happy to like learn this information later now that we've already got it. So I'm just bolting down the stairs. You don't have to follow.
Cool.
I'm gonna pursue with you.
I'm definitely not breaking up the
Yeah.
party.
So it leads down maybe about 10 feet, small staircase, and it leads a single hallway, and very tight quarters in here. You don't see anything at the end, but eventually when you emerge, you come into a large room where there is a circular structure with symbols kind of imprinted throughout the circle,
Is it a Stargate?
and there's 2 staircases leading down, like, so circle right here, staircases going down, and you guys are coming out like just to the left of it, or right of it. Sorry.
Oh, so it's like next to us as we're coming down. We don't see it in front of
No,
us.
it emerges into a room, and it's right. It's directly to the left of you.
Interesting. Is this Stargate Universe, SG1? You know, like
Atlantis.
Atlantis. Is there a control panel where I can like rotate? You know, put in the right sequence?
No.
Dang it. Okay. Are there any other ways out of this room?
Yeah, there's 2 staircases that go down.
Wow.
Keep on going down, boys. That's
Well,
what we always do.
Hold on. Let's see if.
Yeah, that's what I was
maybe-
thinking.
Maybe I have a thing that allows me to do a thing. Let me double check for a second.
I love things
don't-
that do things.
Yeah.
I don't think he would mention it if it didn't matter.
They're my favorite type of thing.
Where is it? Where is it? I feel like I have it, but I could be wrong. Yes. Okay. Perfect. I can cast Detect Magic to see if I can identify, like, you know, any spells having been used to kind of activate this thing, or like at least the school of magic of those spells, right?
Yeah, and are you gonna cast that?
Yes.
You can definitely tell that this is some sort of teleportation circle. Very odd. You've never seen it. You know, you've usually seen it done on the ground, but this one is like the magic is still contained within this stone,
Uh-huh.
It's a Stargate.
and it was recently used.
Uh-oh.
It's not a Stargate. It's a teleportation
It's
circle.
a teleportation circle gate, but Stargate sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
And Jack, you can recognize that the symbols are actually the symbols of the 7.
Oh, I was waiting for that to come up. I was waiting for it.
Oh,
Look at his face.
those
Look
are
at Jack's face. Oh. He's noticed it. He's noticed it, Jack.
What, like, is there? I'm assuming from saying Stargate, like, is there like a cursor or something, or is it just the symbols of the 7?
Just the symbols.
Okay. Is it a donut shape or is it like closed?
It's goatsy
It's a donut shape. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like goatsy.
All right. Does it look like? Is there any evidence that it has been recently used, or is there evidence that like maybe he left down one of the other
Yeah.
stairwells?
It's Greg can definitely tell that it's been used recently.
Yes.
All right.
Like
Uh,
5
can
minutes
we-
ago recently? Or like today recently?
Like very like within the last few minutes, yeah.
Oh.
Guys, this is Vulture's last dance. He can't get away.
Okay.
Unless
in
he
the title.
teleported. Unless he
In the-
teleports to somewhere where there's 100 guards to surround us as we get there.
I don't know if I have any like teleporting spells that I might be able to use that might activate it, but I assume I would have to use teleportation circle anyways.
Yeah,
So
I think
don't
that's at
have
least
that.
a 5th level spell.
Yeah, definitely don't have that.
All right.
Okay.
And amidst this commotion of figuring out this was a Stargate, you do hear a strange kind of like recurring sound, and you do hear. It seems that the small rebellion has met its match, from what you can hear. You hear just the muddled screams and kind of like grunts, and that recurring just.
Is that the spiders
What
just
is-
like swooping people?
Yeah, what is
Probably
the
arrow
first-
fire.
Or maybe heads getting sliced?
Yeah, heads are rolling. That's the noise of their heads dropping.
Huh.
Is that what his dropping sounds like?
I'm not making it up.
No, that's like a thud.
If you get a good clean cut, then no noise.
Yeah, this
Other
sounds
than-
like
you
arrow
hear,
fire.
You hear it hit the ground, right?
I'm sure it's a lot more gruesome and grotesque than that, to be
That
fair.
is coming from down the stairs towards the hallway. If you'd like to investigate it.
Yes, we should do that.
We're not firing up this teleportation Stargate device, so
Yeah,
I feel
not by our
that
own
we should
means.
carry it. No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Onwards.
the vultures
so-
dancing somewhere else.
I
Yeah,
want to see if we can
downwards.
help them in any way.
Cool.
Can we at least break this thing so like they can't use
Oh,
it
please
again?
don't. Please don't break. it.
Okay.
You guys make your way down down the stairways way into the hallway, and you can see just like in just the quickest succession, just tiny bolts coming from one side of the
Uh-oh.
hallway to the other. Whoever peeks around can see that there's this like large crossbow. One guy holding it down and kind of cranking it, and another guy's just feeding bolts into it. And you look to the left, and you can see that a good number of those guards, probably like about 4 of them, dead, filled with bolts. And you can see Rudin kind of hiding behind one of the tables that he's overturned.
What do
Can
the
we kill
guys firing the
guards?
bolts look like?
Because are we behind the guards with the bolts? Can we
Yeah.
stop
No,
them?
so you're right in the middle of it, like coming down like an adjacent hallway. To the right at the end of it, you see the
Ah,
the
right,
guard,
okay.
and then to the left you see the last 2 remaining guys.
I
hiding behind
ignore
tables.
cover. Can I shoot him?
Go for it.
Awesome. I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration. Do I still have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah,
and
because it
then-
lasts for 10 minutes, right?
And what is that? Is that a D6?
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna use my sharpshooter on this to take the -5 to my attack in order to get +10 damage to it. So rolling the dice. All right, that's a 9 on my D20. Sorry, what was the inspiration again? It's a D6.
D6.
D6?
Yeah.
Okay, a 9 plus a 3, so that's a 12 minus 5. Dang it, this backfired on me.
Yeah. Flies by him, and they look over at you, and they turn the large crossbow thing to the left, and it keeps firing in your direction, and you can hear these stomping feet, almost like full like plated armor. It's just like a large group is gathering behind them to push forward, and that's what we're gonna call it for this week.
I'm sorry,
And we'll have-
people.
Getting swarmed.
Vultures
Oh,
Last Dance Part
no.
3.
Part 3.
Thankfully, we make the names up for these things, so we're all right. Nolan, see you for next week. Send me the
Yeah.
name of the. You
Yeah.
get in nice and early.
I'll do that right now. Part 3.
Sorry, guys. I actually feel really bad. It's always me who has to call it, but I'm sure everybody has things to be doing as well. And
I need to eat something today.
I agree.
Yeah.
That was great.
Just kind of woke up and started working. That's how it's been for like the past 3 weeks now. So
Stay healthy, man.
yeah, oh, I am. I'm definitely like I'm eating my 3 meals a day, and I'm getting my veg in, and I'm staying hydrated. It's woof. It's hard to find balance
In the name of-
sometimes.
in the words of Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye, like, you gotta take care of yourself, honey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honey.
You're not wrong.
Self-care.
Self-care is sexy, dude. Cool.
It
Well,
is.
if we wanted to wrap this up, hey, thank you so much, Nolan, for taking us on such a terrifying adventure. I love it.
Hello.
I'm having so much
It was
fun.
terrifying at all. I didn't hit anything. I just
Yeah.
couldn't-
I know. 2 weeks in a row, no hit damage on me whatsoever. Oh yeah.
I tried.
Well,
I just didn't want to look you guys in the face and be like, yeah, it was a 17, sure. No, it's terrible. I'm gonna keep my rolls as they are. That's how you do it. Never
That's
lie
the
to
way
the
we
dice.
do it. Okay.
I can barely hit
So-
either, so it's okay.
So Nolan, where can we find you on the socials? On Tess socials.
Yeah, to socials. To Nolan's painting or wherever. Yeah. Hit me up on Discord, to Nolan's. I'm there.
Sure. Jeffrey, where can we find you, bub?
Datafist everywhere on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Podcast coming out soon.
Cello doesn't really give a shit about social media, or has
I
he
do.
started?
I do.
Has
I
he
do.
started?
I'm user Saint Cello on Reddit. Feel free to DM me or scope out where I'm at, and then I am also Saint Cello on our on the Discord. So look forward to talking to the community more there.
Yeah.
are you on the MrRipper's group finder Discord, Cinchello?
Ooh, I don't know if I'm on the
Yes.
Finder.
We'll get you guys we'll get you guys the link so you can hang out with the community for sure.
And
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'd love to.
you need to send me your socials in a message that I can update the descriptions as well.
Yeah.
You can find me. You can find me in MrRipper's Dick Drawing Extravaganza on Instagram, where I'm going to regularly update and draw excellent art with my S Pen. Or you
Alright.
can find me on Mr.
Are you
Mr. Ripper's
actually
YouTube
committing
channel.
to this project? Because I'll plug it.
Yeah.
No. I got so shut down it wouldn't be funny because the levels of
You just gotta hide the dicks. You gotta bury the dicks.
the level of
subtle.
detail I can give. The level of detail. Oh yes, they're the best ones when you see it right at the very last second.
Subtle
and you go,
dicks
"Oh,
are subtle dick is good dick.
Exactly. That's my motto. That's my middle name. Subtle Dick. Yeah. The reason why they call me Daddy. Yeah, obviously, yeah. MrRipper's YouTube channel. I
You already
am
know.
on Twitter. Yeah, I'm on Reddit. I'm on a bit of everything. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and host MrRipper's top quality polls on the Reddit. I'm not doing it out on the main YouTube because I don't want to be spamming too hard on the community page. Also, the people who are on the Reddit tend to be, I would say, more part of the community. So I'm more interested on that sort of response. People are going to give a more honest answer. I'm going to just ask general questions. One came up with the live stream there on the Sunday. I don't know, I'm maybe going to flirt with the idea with Dave and Brian about maybe ditching the stories for
What,
1 week.
one
to see-
Sunday? Or
for
just in
one
general?
Sunday. No, just the one Sunday to see what people think, because people tend to enjoy the shit talking for an hour,
Okay.
and us and my crazy cat shit anecdotes, and yeah, I don't know why, but a few people have mentioned it, and it's worth a try. It also lets the stories charge up for a week as well, because it keeps the quality of the stories up if we're, you know what I mean, if people are submitting. I don't know, we'll see. But that's what came out of that poll. Maybe see what people think about this one, or if anything can be improved, or if anybody wants to bring the whole super chat thing in and make Nolan sweat a wee bit. I think that'd be interesting, just to see if people would be interested. Some people might even be interested, just want a straight game. People maybe enjoy the fun of watching us all be a bit concerned of what's going to happen next. So I don't know. Yeah, and then I'm going to do so just sort of once a day, maybe fill all our general questions in just to see what people think, just to get a bit of consensus. Because yeah, I've got somebody who's having a wee look at the whole social media side of things. This guy I met on the internet, and he's even, yeah,
Some fucking rando.
maybe, yeah, put it out. Just put
He's like,
some of-
I can
put
get
some of
you.
things-
I can buy you 50,000 Instagram followers.
I bet he has
Yeah.
great internet too.
Yes, he's
You just
really,
buy
really
the
into wild.
followers, and then the views come in because
I don't think that's what he's
sponsors.
talking about, Dave.
Tell you, the amount of it was 100,000 bots I had to buy there to get the subscribers
It's a
for
lot
this
of
channel.
bots,
so.
bro.
Ooh, that's
These-
a lot
these
of bots.
Bots
man.
have very
Cost me-
deep, like, personal lives behind them. These are some serious AIs.
Yeah.
Are they Autobots or Decepticons? That's
Yes.
the real question.
Oh, Decepticons for sure.
It cost $4 million, so it did.
Oh, bro, you could have just spent that on my paycheck instead. Come on, bro.
Raging with you, babe.
Daddy needs a new
$1 million?
Lamborghini Centenario, one of 20.
Oh, yeah.
Dave
you've
makes
been
$1
watching
million noises.
Somebody's been watching Doug DeMuro, so he has.
Somebody's
I've
been
watched
watching
half that.
Doug. Yeah, dude, Doug's the type
I
of guy.
love Doug.
I love
I
Doug.
know,
Shouts out Doug
Doug's-
DeMuro.
Yeah, if you're watching, pop around. He's
Fat
in the North
fucking
California
chance.
area. He's in North
He's in
California. He's
SoCal.
looking for cars.
He's in San Diego.
Oh, is he? I maybe
I
he'll
could drive-
review your
I could-
Mazda 3.
I doubt it. He's already done them.
Done my
Mine's-
old car.
He's done everything. You can find my social medias if you go to www.davemakesnoises.com, Instagram, Dave Makes Noises, or you can just search Dave Makes Noises on the Google box, and you will find me there. I do many things, and if you're in Southern California and you're looking for a studio to record your podcast or your voiceover demo reel, hit me up. I got you on the homie hookup at BetterBox. I think that's
Might take you up on
everything.
that.
You know?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know? So, with that,
Yeah,
my
no.
dear and darling friends, we bid you farewell and stay safe. And thank you, Stoners Candy
Please
Games, for
sub
hanging out.
for
And
Nat
Craig, and
20s.
please sub for Nat 20s.
I'm quick on that, dude.
And with that, my children, we must bid you adieu.